Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I will be doing the first setup of the year, which is the January 2020 bullet journal setup. So for this new start of the year and decade, I just decided to do kind of a more laid back feel with lots of stars, and I also used this black paper a lot as I'm doing now with the white text. So I started this off by taking a small black piece of paper, as you can see, and I just went over that with a white pen in kind of this calligraphy kind of font, and then I just added some stars around that, as well as some trees with a bit of white pen highlights on it. Then on the left side, I went for this little quote that says, "Find joy in the ordinary," just kind of to start off this year with like expectations, but not really. And then on the side of that, I just put some washi tapes that I found that kind of were this snowy kind of feel with trees in it. So for this next page is the monthly layout. I went in with the same kind of header again with the black paper, and as you can see in this theme, I'll be doing that a lot. But other than that, I just went to go and draw out the boxes for this month, starting on a Monday and ending on a Sunday. As you can see here, I actually ended up adding one extra box, so I just went and whited that out. And then for each little box, I just wrote the number of the day on the top left. So then on the left side, I just made a little box for some goals and a little notes box. Around that, I just went in to add more stars and some trees on the bottom. I also decided to add a bit of a drop shadow to each little box on this page. So this next page is my habit tracker. I decided to do 6 individual habit trackers for this month. As you can see, I kind of just outlined a little box of the month, and above that, a little piece of black paper for each header of the habit tracker. And then at the top, I just did a basic calligraphy header in black pen with some stars around it. And also some trees at the bottom. So on the right side of the page is the sleep tracker. Again, I just went in for the header with the black paper with this white pen in the calligraphy kind of style. And for this, I basically just drew a little line for each day of the month. And then on top, I just kind of wrote out the times when I would go to sleep and wake up. This next page is the daily log, as I call it, where I basically just write a sentence per day on how I was feeling or something that happened, and I just kind of went for the same header at the top. So this next page is the brain dump page. I just did the same type of header again and added in some stars and some tape in the background. So next is this weekly spread page. For this one, I drew out 7 boxes, and since there's room for an extra box, I decided to add a piece of black paper where I put a quote. And for each day of the week, I just drew in a little black circle and the number of the day with a white pen. So For the quote, I just found a little quote that said, "Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day." And then around that, I just went in again and added some stars to the background. So here is the flip through for the 2020 January bullet journal setup. I really enjoyed making this and kind of experimenting using the black paper with the white pen, and I think it turned out pretty nicely here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great start to your 2020.